Hey guys, Blender Visuals here today, and today we're going to be making a coffee mug. So to start off with the main part of the coffee, first thing you want to do is you want to go to Mesh, and you want to add a cylinder. Now the first thing you want to do is scroll up the cylinder a little. Well, it's an optional thing, so then just zoom in, and if you want to go to edit mode quicker, just press the tab key. So anyways, go to face select, delete the top. Okay, then you want to go back to object mode, and then when you have this selected again, and maybe scale it up a tiny bit, like to right about here. Now the next thing is you want to click Shadow Odd Smooth, and whoops, let me fix that. Okay, next thing is you want to add a torso, or however you say the name. So I'll show you how to scale it up. Scale it up to like right here. Okay, then for it to be sideways, you want to go to rotation, put 90. Then after that, you want to go to the X scale and scale it this way. Then you want to go back to edit mode, and the next thing is you would want to get a front view of the torso. So you would go to face select and you would do this. Now as you can see, you would delete face, and then you would also want to delete this section too. And after you delete that section, you'll have the handle. So we go back to object mode, and I'd actually scale this a little bit more to make it, not so bulky. Now scale this way towards the coffee mug again, and now this next part I would add, but you might want to do this so you can actually make sure, so you can see that it's in right. And as you can see, now you have the handle, but I'd select it and I'd move it down a little, probably to like right about here. Then after you have the handle, you want to go to shade. You want to click it and go to Shadow on Smooth. And after that, you'll have the handle. And after you have the handle, this part is, I like to do this part for me. You want to go to modifiers. You want to add a bevel modifier. And after you add a bevel modifier, it will kind of turn into this. I'm just going to mess around with the modifiers. Okay, anyways. Hold on, what's that doing there? Okay, yeah. Bevel modifier. Now, also select this and add a bevel. After it's beveled, you want to select the cup and select this and press the join option. Now it's a coffee mug, but you're probably wondering why it's still, grayish. Well, to fix that, first you want to go to, what was this called again? Viewport shading. Then you want to go down to material properties, click the plus button, put new, and I'm just going to change this name to mug. Coffee, whoops. Coffee mug. Now, the metallic, you want to turn it up to like whatever feels right to you. I'd go to 0.5555. Then the specular, you don't have to touch the specular, all it really doesn't do anything. Then probably put the roughness to like 0.5. Scale it up a little bit more to like, now this part I don't think you really have to do. It's just to give it a more reflection, to make it look more realistic. And right here's good. So as you see, this is how you make a coffee mug, and it has the shine coming off it, how like you would actually see a coffee mug. And that's what you would want to do. Like I said, I don't think there's another reason to add a modifier to this. What you do want to know is when you add the bevel modifier, do not click verticals quarter. That messes up the... I'll zoom in so you can see it. That, as you can see, it's edges. You can see how it kind of gets rid of the rounded parts. So I'd leave it on edges, and that is how to make a coffee mug. Now, if you have any more questions, or I can tell you them, but that's how you make a coffee mug. As you can see, now this isn't the best tutorial, but there's a bunch of other tutorials out there, so that's everything for today, and hope you guys enjoyed.